Our guest tonight is Jonathan Swift, an Irish satirist. He was born in 1667. In 1702, Swift received his doctorate of divinity degree from Trinity College in Dublin. During his visit to England in 1696 to 1699, he published his first great work, A Tale of Tuff, and began to gain reputation as a writer. In 1720, Swift began writing his masterpiece, Gulliver's Travel. It was published in 1726 and was an immediate hit. In 1729, he published a modest proposal for preventing the children of the poor people in Ireland. It is a satire which he recommends that Ireland's poor escape their poverty by selling their children as food to the rich. Swift is regarded by Encyclopedia Britannica as the foremost prose satirist in the English language.
Now, let's welcome Mr. Swift. How are you doing today, Mr. Swift?
Fine and dandy, how are you?
I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking. Let's talk about your more recent work of writing.
Can you tell us a little bit about your book called A Tale of Tuff?
It is a short, storied book that I wrote to make fun of the poor quality and standard of writing at the beginning of the 18th century. Religion in its diverse forms, with particular criticism of the more extreme protest groups of time. The book takes the form of a story of three brothers representing three religions: the Baptists, the Church of England, and the Puritans, and extreme forms of Protestant, and how each uses their father's inheritance. If you haven't read it, I suggest that you do.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. Okay, now let's tell us more on Gulliver's Travel.
Gulliver's Travel is about a man named Lumia Gulliver, who is a married surgeon from Nottingham, England, who has a taste for traveling. He heads out on a fateful voyage to the South Seas when he gets caught in a storm and washed up on an island. This island, Lilliput, has a population of tiny people about 6 inches tall. They capture Gulliver as he sleeps and carries him to their capital city, where they keep him chained inside a large magnet temple outside the city walls. His journey continues and gets quite interesting. I also suggest that if you haven't read it, that you go ahead and read that too.
There has been an uproar in Ireland, and we hear that you have made a proposal to solve it. What was your meaning behind making this proposal?
Well, it was to prevent the children of poor people in Ireland from being a burden to their parents or country and making them beneficial to the public.
Can you go a little bit more in depth as to what your proposal actually is?
I intended it to shock those that read it and anyone that laid their hands on the pamphlet with a very immodest proposal. In Ireland at the time, there's extreme poverty, overpopulation, and an unfair balance of trade with Great Britain. I suggest that the Irish should sell their children as food to reduce the overpopulation and poverty. Of course, many readers are stunned at such a suggestion that I would propose, but I thought it was funny to see the reactions.
True. I also heard that you create some recipe along with the proposal. Would you like to share some of them?
Yes, I would. I have a cookbook out there if you'd like to go get it. You just need some babies to come get it. And one of my favorites is baby back ribs, it's on there, and leg rolls, which is very good. If you'd like to come to the kitchen, I can show you how to make some of them.
Alright, sure, let's go to the kitchen.
Okay.
Welcome back, Mr. Swift. Thank you for having me. Alright, first of all, I have a question about your special ingredients. Where do you get all the babies from?
We get them from the rural streets in Ireland, from the poor people, the mothers especially, the ones that need more money, and they just keep on producing, and we just take the babies from them and cook them up.
That must be really hard for the mother. Anyhow, what are we going to start out first today?
We're going to start out with baby back ribs and some leg rolls.
Alright, let's go.
Go with you.
Okay, now we are going to start with leg rolls. Some of the ingredients you'll need is some rice paper. You can get it from the store, the market, wherever. A knife, nice freshly clean cut one, and a baby. Ours happens to be Burke. So to begin with, let's start by cutting the legs.
go. Just one. Another one. Now you can use arms too. I mean, they're all very nutritional. The whole part of it is just to get the fatty part to make it extra juicy and good. And let's just say it's going to be good. Now we're going to leave the head for something else. So we're just going to put that to the side. There we go. And right, let's go with get your rice paper. Put it out a little bit. Good today. I'm going to put it to the very end over here. Then you just want to roll it. You can put all seasoning on it later. The baby's that good, you just don't need seasoning. You do that for all of them. So here we have one. You continue to do it to the other ones.
Right, now that our oil is hot enough, we're going to go ahead and put these in there. And alright, okay.
Now we just wait for probably a minute or so until it gets a little golden brown, then flip it over. Should be nice and crispy there. There you go. There you have it. Some leg rolls. Perfect.
Right, now that we are done with leg rolls, we're going to go moving right along into baby back ribs, which is especially my favourite, and I hope that it will be all soon if you try it. So again, we're going to cut up this baby.
Make sure we get extra fatty juicy parts in it. So let's get that. This time we're going to actually use the head. The head actually has a lot of nutritional stuff in it. And it's very, very good.
Okay, we're gonna need a pan, some aluminum foil, and of course, barbecue sauce. So let's go right ahead.
I'll get you up the for you. Put it right over the pan. That's it. Okay. Put the legs on here nice and evenly. Make sure there's room for the head. Cut it off what you need with the brush. So put some seasoning on there. Okay, just get right in. Lock those barbecue sauce onto these ribs with this baby. There we go. And just gently brush the strips around it, making sure you cover all of this baby. There we go. Okay. So it should look a little something like this. Watch, this looks like some delicious food. Now we're going to go ahead and set the oven. Actually, it should be set. So we're just going to go right ahead and put it in here. Set the timer for about 45 minutes. So, go.
And when that's done, it'll come out some nice juicy, just on the point ribs that you'll never believe. Just so good.
Call a telephone? About you will call the telephone? You will call a telephone? I don't know what to tell you. I also heard that you have I also heard that you have created some recipe along with the proposal. Would you like that? Shit. I also heard that you have created some recipe along with the proposal. Would you like to share some of them? Yes, I would. I have a cookbook that is out right here, and just take some babies. And if you'd like to go to the kitchen, I could show you some of the recipes. Baby back ribs is on the menu. It's one of my favorites, and leg rolls. Leg rolls is especially my favorite. I was like, it's going to be my favorite too. Let's go.